Greetings, fellow geeks and gamers. That was weird. Greetings, fellow geeks and gamers. It seems today here we're gonna be playing some Phantasy Star 2. Excuse me. Everything should be more or less where it was before. I have everything hopefully back to the same state it had been, give or take. So let's get into this. I'm going to move my controller thing there. Boop. There we go. Back to the game. Oh, okay. And so next thing we're doing is going to run. I don't even remember what we're doing specifically now. Let's see. We got the reports about the AI and what it's doing. And we have a lot of people who can be in our party. We have too many people for our team, actually. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I had like crusties in my eye for a second there, and it was really itchy. But we're good now. Alright, where is this located? I don't even know. Excuse me. Garbage dump. Oh, right. For the garbage dump. Yep. Small peninsula to the southeast. Okay. So let's go east and then south. Oh no! Paparaja, that's that elephant. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. All right, let's head down here. This looks peninsula-ish. Over here, maybe? Yeah, this is it. This is probably it. Hello, Locusta. Ow. Ow. It's probably got like 26 HP. Okay, we're not gonna look at our guide yet. We're gonna do as much of this as we can by what I remember, which is very little. And then after we get lost, we'll pull up the guide again, like we did last time. Amoeba, amoeba, amoeba. Item. Oop, item. It's full of garbage. Amoeba! Ow. Thing's got a lot more survivability. Bum bum. We'll go into that in a second. I want to look for. Oh man, I don't like that. More shit. They're shoots. Big yawn. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but. No. No. Don't bite me. Damn stingers. Okay, so yeah, we'll go down one of these chutes. I don't remember which one either, so. Also, real quick, because he doesn't have nearly as much survivability, let's go ahead and heal Will. Just to be safe. Is this one trash? No. Ceramic bar. She already has two, right? Yeah, she already has two. I like how I haven't bothered to upgrade their armors like I should. Oh no! I should have prioritized killing the Fang first. Probably. That's okay. Okay, that didn't hurt too bad. Why is that Fang targeting Will? Hugh, as it's supposed to be. Hi, random person. Are you friendly? I think it's interesting. Like, this is one of my favorites, right? I clearly don't remember crap about any of the dungeons. The story and stuff I remember, but like the dungeons, I wonder what kind of garbage I'm going to find today. But like walking through, I don't remember the dungeons at all. I love the smell of garbage. Move. We got this. Man, Rolp is getting hit. Luckily, he's supposed to be the guy in front getting hit. Okay. Got that take. Oh, well, that's a dead end. Okay. I should transfer that ceramic bar to someone else, so that way I'm not holding on to something that doesn't do anything for me. All right. Doop. Glove collecting garbage. Boom. Eat it. But I like how the encounter happened on the step that got us to the chute. My eyes just dried out again. Alright, let's kill the spit kill. I don't know if you guys can hear the snoring behind me. Boop. Garbage. Yep. Found some tasty cake. Won't you try some? Sure. You can sometimes get a good one, right? Am I crazy? Is this just gonna damage me? This isn't gonna... It kills me. Oh. Okay. I didn't know it could actually... I thought it would eventually give me a good one. Well, that was dumb. I swear you can get something good out of it, though. If you eat enough cake. Am I wrong?
Gas high quality H2O.
Cheers. Oh no, I'll be right back. I left my water in the other room. Alright, and I'm back with the water. Ah. I feel like I'm starting to get sick. So the water is probably a good thing. Okay, back to the game. Maybe. Yeah, okay.
The most obvious fade trap I have ever seen.
I'm gonna go touch it.
I am so bad at navigating. Alright, let's go. Oh, come on, not immediately. There we go. I wasn't sure if I could go south and east like I did going east and south. Logically you can, but... Here we go. Chopping trees. Okay, we're back in. Delicious hit tail. Kill him. Nope. Kill him? Okay. Ah! There we go. Beautiful. Hell yeah. So 26 is their health threshold. Because we did 25 earlier and didn't kill him in one shot, but 26 does, so. Alright. Squat. I'm beating up Will. Will only has like 50 something health anyways. No! Hell yeah. She is still poisoned, okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, yep, okay, we're good. Let's see, hold on. Let me see if I have a map of this place. We're on. Okay. Okay, let's see. 1A goes to 1B. Got the garbage. Then we go down here. We did that, so 4A. Four B brings me out here. Okay, and then we go up here. Jelly. Mmm, jelly. Maybe jelly made from chili. Okay. And so this goes over here to 8A. And that goes there. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay. Whoa, slug mess. Holy crap. Oh, nice. She's hitting big multi-hits there. Holy crap, those things are, like, not taking damage. I mean, they are. They're taking lots of damage. They have so much health. And they deal so much... I hope this, like, just gives me 1,000,000 experience. The spit kills will go down quickly. Yeah. Well, luckily, again, we can go in here and start healing. Boop. Okay, 4B goes back to 4A. Oh, okay, strategy. Order will... Sagan. Fight. I don't know if Sagan hits everything, or not. If so, that'll be a nice spell to start lobbing here. Oh, right. Beautiful. Okay. That worked out rather well. So using Saga in there is worth it. Alright. Where does that go back to? There. So I want to go to 3A. Which comes out at 3B. Where is 3B? Over there. No, where... What am I supposed... I'm confused. I feel like I'm missing something, like, obvious or something. So 1A, how... Alright, let me look at this again. So 1A goes to 1B. Goes there. So 3B was here. That's a dead end. 4B goes to 8A, 8B. How do I get... What? What am I missing? God damn it, they poisoned May again. Alright, we're going back... Where... What am I missing? And, well, that's pretty much all there is down there. Make your way back up to the entrance and enter... south toward the... Yeah, you'll be walking... Oh! I definitely had to have looked this up as a kid, because there's no way I figured this out on my own. Alright. So I have done everything here. For now, we're going to go... We'll be coming right back here, but I'm going to Hines out and Ryuker back to the town to heal up, and then we're going to come right back here again. Alright, we're also going to do a quick save, because, you know, that's a whole lot of stuff to redo. We're on episode 5, right? Yeah. Are you going to adventure some more? Yes. Bump, 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 bump. Alright. So we're going over... No, god damn it. There we go. Down we go. Bop. 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 Try again. Kill. All the waspies are dead. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 bum. Bum bum ba-da. All right, let's keep going. So this is where I'm screwing things up. There we go. So 2A goes to 2B. 2B is... there. Excuse me. Alright. Yeah, I don't... There's no way I figured that out as a kid. I definitely had to look that up. But I did have the guide for this game, so... Bum 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 ba-da. Okay. There's an item. Two of those don't lead to anything, but there's a guy, so we'll go talk to him. Alright, I'm gonna grab this. Give... Oh, I don't have the guy who that uses that anyways. Alright, we're gonna go talk to this random NPC. I don't remember what he says, and then we'll go finish things up. Ugh. Okay. I love collecting garbage. Okay. Oh shit. I hope I didn't hit fight. I want a strategy here. Order will Sagan. Alright, Sagan, kill things. Will, bam. Cool. This should work out. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nay, Resta. Nay. Okay, everyone else is fine. Those two just really got beat up. Alright. So we go back here. And we're gonna go past here. Alright, so we head up here. This goes to 6B. So this is garbage again, but we'll take it. Whatever. There's an NPC here. I love the smell of garbage. Where's this come out? All the way up there, okay. Okay. And I fell asleep. Yep, so 26 is the magic number there. Okay, so she does wake up automatically. Hey, look, I made this jet scooter. It's something, isn't it? I think I'm going to try and ride this over the ocean. If you like, you can come and watch. It's full of garbage. Move. Move. Where is it? I thought it was right here. Exit Roron, and you'll find the jet scooter abandoned. Oh, so we have to exit back. Okay. Hinas. Oh, there it is. There's a note. We love going through garbage itself, so we don't need this. Anyone can have it. How lucky I am. Let's get on the jet scooter. Now we have the jet scooter. Cool. There we go. Alright, first... head back to Zima. Okay. Um... I like how I just autoed into the fight. Like, I didn't even think, because my brain is starting to mush. I think I am sick. I'm starting to get that sort of, like, foggy brain I get whenever I'm not feeling well. Don't you bark at me, Maverick. Bum 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 ba ba. Oh, hell! Pug kill. Ow. Oh, look, I really got a little Dom fan there. You want the tire elephant. Or tire anteater. Reptile. Oh gosh, we don't hurt Reptile. Man, when I was a kid, I used to think boomerangs were super cool, and it was all because of the Mad Max movie with the kid with the boomerang. Is that Thunderdome? Whirly. Is that a Whirly gig? Oh, no one caught the Dawn fan. No one wanted a tire anteater. I don't know where we're going. Oh, I forgot. I need to go get my next character. We'll level him up later, but we need to get him. Back to the starting town. Paseo. Here it is. There you go. How's ya doing? I's glad to see ya. Yeah, I done heard you don't going out after them baddens. I can help you. I ain't much for them slimy critters, but if ain't any machine or robots getting your way, I can bust them up real good. My birthing name's Josh Kane. What's the matter? Don't you think that's a good one? I see. Well, I thought it was a good one. You can continue to be Kane. I'll call you Kane. Let's check out the roster at the point where Kane came in. We don't need Kane. Kane doesn't come in until later because he's good for robots and we're not fighting robots for a while. Query. Whoosh. Wow, just bam bam, one bot after another. Oh, God. No. I didn't want to buy that. I don't want to buy that. I want to see what you have. Silent shot, laser shot. So the shot is for Penny. Is that her name? What's her name? So what her name was? I don't remember. Amy. Laser slasher. Laser bar. I don't have. These are next level stuff. Laser shot. That's like I said. That's Amy. Where's the? Where is the? There it is. Pawn shop. Oh my gosh. We can hold on to the cannon for now. I don't even know where I am. Wow, I am really not doing very well. I need to get her some laser ball. Laser... I really am not. I need to get her some laser bars. God damn it. What the... That's so frustrating. There we go. I don't know why you didn't hit the first time through. I don't even know. How much was the laser bar? $3,100. We can buy a couple laser bars already. Man, that laser slasher, those are doing some work. Pew pew. Pew. Oh, da, da. All right. Nay. Yes. Nay. I'm gonna be mad if Nay already has. No, she has ceramic. We're good. Down here. Nay. Ceramic bar. Right. There we go. That's some damage now. She's out damaging Rolf now. Boom, bop, bop, ba da da da, dut, 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 da, dut, dut, da. I also need to get everyone's armors upgraded. Man, I am really not high energy today. I apologize, guys. I'm just like, ugh. I appreciate the alert, cat. Do 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 do. Bum 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 ba da da. We got this shit. No problem. Bump, bump, bum. Kill the leecher. Holy crap. That thing has no defense. Bump, Bum, 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 bum. I didn't... Man, that does so much to the tree. What level do I need to be? Quite a bit higher. Bum, 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 bum. Reptile. Oh my gosh, that did like so much damage. Why did it go here? Query. Query. Oh. Oh. Do 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 do. Why? Why do we all stack up on that one? We're doing it. We're doing it. What's up, Leith? Sorry if I'm a little low energy today. I'm today. How you doing, Leith? Bam. Bam. Go down. The reason you heard Star Wars, the actor for Hayden Christensen is going to be... Oh, that's cool. I mean, you don't have to do that, Leith. That's a choice. What deck are you running? I'm a lowly rogue player personally. I play Ashened. Man, my brain is just blah. Ew, K9, gross. Ew, boo this man. Sword Soul's fine, but K9, boo this man. I'm fucking with you, by the way. I have no qualms with anyone playing any of the decks. K9 is just the one that I get the most annoyance towards. It's funny because, like, my pet deck doesn't care about K9. I have one card that activates in hand, and I can do it whenever, so... Yeah, I'm familiar. I have a Dark Magician deck. I'm familiar with D-Mod. I already own a copy of D-Mod. I got it when it was first announced. I pre-ordered it. Like, when it was very, very first announced, whenever it was only $40. And I have Dragoon, I have all of that. Dark Magician used to be my pet deck. It's just not good in the modern era, but I still own it, and I still keep it up to date. And I mean, Dragoon's an okay card, let's be real. Especially made through D-Mod, it's only okay. Yeah, I've got Gaze. That's the problem, though, is when you make it with Gaze. Now, don't get me wrong, with me, I make Celine off of it, so I will make him, and then on my turn, I'll make Celine and then bring him back. So the Gaze thing isn't a big deal, but Gaze is fine. You weren't even following me yet, Leith. How rude. Welcome to the Geek and Gamer Army. Enjoy those free emotes. I'm just giving you crap, of course. They asked me the other day before we had you join us for the Mecha Monday if I had any opinion of you. Like, they asked the group if it was okay if you joined, and I'm like, Leith's never been in my my chat. I have no opinion of him one way or the other, nothing good or bad. Hey, good job. You caught the Lycanroc. I did not like Sun and Moon, so I tried to play that. Balatro good. We play Balatro on occasion. A rare occasion. We're trying to get our characters leveled up a little here. Ah, there we go. That's dead. Uso is a pain, the monsters are strong, simply huge, Lance a nightmare, awesome. I can't wait for that. The next place we're going's awful. But we gotta gain some levels first. That's a downside to this this game, is like I stream myself leveling up more than I do playing the actual game. Like actually going through. Because it's you know, game that came out in '89. They were trying to fight against rentals, and so in order to do that, they would make games have specific challenges, so that way you couldn't beat it in one sitting if you were just renting it. Which you could, don't get me wrong, but like you couldn't comfortably do it. Nice. I don't know where I'm at on my stakes anymore. Checkered deck is the easiest. In my opinion, a lot of people disagree and say the one that balances, I can't remember which it is. I can't remember what it's called. The one that balances malt and chips before it scores. But that one technically has a lower maximum potential. It's good for the early parts, but then you're losing out at the high end. Alright, let's keep fighting stuff. Game, thank you. There we go. Perfect. Oh, well, okay. It's fine still. We're just wasting actions on our action economy there. Bump, 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 bump. Let me turn people down. Maverick. Maverick. No. Quit being sassy, Maverick. Beautiful. That's what we want to see. Maverick, quit being sassy. All right, we're gonna heal. We're gonna take a quick. Oh shit! We're gonna once I get healed and everything, we'll take a quick break. We'll save first. We'll heal. We'll save. And then because he's being so sassy, that means he needs to go potty. So we'll take a quick break so he can do that in just a moment. Where is the hospital? It's over here, right? No, that's where the save is. There's the hospital. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Yes. Okay. Alright, we're gonna take a quick little break because Maverick is being a whiny boy and, you know, we take care of the pup whenever he's ready. So, we'll be back in 10 to 20 minutes. Alright, I am back. Are you still there, Leith? No, Maverick. Okay. Damn it. Okay, it ended up the same, so that's fine. That's fine, Corgi. I hope you're having something delicious today. We're a little bit better off now when you missed me being super low energy. But I'm feeling a little bit better now. I think I was not feeling great and whatnot, but my immune system's kicking in and I'm feeling much better now. Leith, are you still in here? I'm gonna guess not. What's up?
What's up, Pete?
Oh, you know, playing some of the Phantasy Star.
You still in 2? I feel like you've been in this game for a minute.
Well, this is the 5th episode of 2. Like, this is only my 5th. It's been a while, but I'm only on the 5th day of playing it.
Neat.
I am still super early in the game, though, because there's, like, one episode was just me leveling up, because you have to gain so many levels at certain points just to be able to not insta-die to the enemies in the areas.
80s gameplay.
Yeah, they really were pushing the you can't beat this on a single rental strategy of game creation.
Like, how do we make this game longer? Grind, baby, grind.
I don't like this enemy. They just put 2 sprites together, and one of them is a parasite possessing the other.
I mean, that makes sense.
It does, but I don't have to like it either. Oh! 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 I forgot that that's how it attacked.
You can always kill it before it gets... Oh, God.
I wish I could kill it that fast, but again, there's a reason I'm gaining levels is because things are... the power level of things in each area shoots up by so much.
Right?
Strategy order will... Oh wait, you have a new spell, right? Giveaway, okay. Will you saw again? But I think these guys will still be alive by the time we get to your turn. Yep.
What year this game came out? 92?
89.
89. It was ancient.
Yep, it's a few months older than me.
Nuts.
What's up, Fly? I'm doing all right. I'm feeling a little under the weather, but you know, we make do. I need to go heal now that I fought 2 copies of that monstrosity. How are you doing today, Fly? pretty fly for an Aldering guy. Aladdin guy.
You are HIV Aladdin. That's one of the dumbest movies I think I've ever seen.
I haven't seen it. Not that surprising. He was trying to tell me at first who the, like, when he was telling me about he had lost a bet and had to switch his name to that. And he was like, yeah, you know, he's the dictator from the movie. And I'm like, what movie? He's like, oh, I thought that was popular in the United States. And I'm like, but what movie? You haven't even said the name. And then I looked up and saw that the name of the movie was Dictator. I was like, oh, okay. Woo-wah.
It's a dictator.
Great movie, though, he says. I don't have an opinion on it. I don't have an opinion on it, as I have not seen it, but...
I think Mr. Cohen's sense of humor and mine just don't mesh. Or whatever that guy's name is.
Sacha Baron Cohen? That guy? I didn't even look who was in it, so...
Are these the only 4 you have, or do you have other players?
I have 3 other characters that I'm... 3? 3 other characters that I don't have on my party, but you can only have 4 at a time. 2 of them I can't change out, too. Rolf and Nay have to be in your party.
Do they?
Yeah. So I'm choosing the ones that are going to be most efficient for the bosses I'm going to be facing. Or the enemies I'm going to be facing.
It's a good plan.
And then later I will be swapping out, like, the character we named Rolf, or Will? Not Rolf.
You dare to have brought the son of a shepherd.
Yeah, Will there. He is really good right now because we're fighting enemies that are bio enemies. Later we'll have robot enemies, and he does nothing, but one of the other characters does a lot.
Nice. That's one thing I hated about that style.
No
Turn-based
worries,
RPGs.
Fly.
Like,
Thank you for dropping by. Go on. Sorry.
like some guys are useful for 2 acts, and then they're useless.
Well, those 2 will bounce back and forward.
It's like, why do I sell the levels on Dickhead A when I should have done it on B?
But yeah, they bounce back and forward as to who's useful where, so you'll end up leveling them individually, separately. They're just not they're never useful at the same time, so you'll never have both of them. I mean, you could have them both in your party if you wanted to be suboptimal and didn't care.
If you wanted to experience it.
Yeah. And then, spoiler alert, one of the characters dies, and so they leave your party. So you have to, you know, replace them, but which just sucks because they're really good. So you do want to use them because they make it easier to survive.
More of your favorite attack.
The funny thing is, I don't remember cordyceps infections of ants being something that people were well informed about in the late 80s, early 90s. Obviously, I don't remember the late 80s part, but like I don't remember people mention it until like the early aughts.
Yeah.
So it's interesting, but I guess it had to have been at least in the 90s, because Paris and Parasect from Pokemon.
Yeah, because they're both based. So maybe it was more popular in Japan. Maybe it was just something they knew more over there.
That could be.
Because, yeah, Paris and them were doing it, but also it's like, for whatever it's worth, I just looked it up. They discovered that infection in 1859.
I think I messed that up. His name was Will, right? But it's his actual name is Hugh. Yeah, we named him Will though, and so that's where my brain is getting screwed up. As far as what his name actually is. Oh my gosh, this is not a good fight. All right, Will. Sagen. Strategy. Rolf, you get to attack the Terrakite, and then everyone else gets to do their own thing.
Kill the Terrakite.
The Terrakite's actually the scarier thing than the Wolfang. Oh my gosh.
You know what?
He did like
It's
30
supposed to be
damage.
like snarling, but it looks like the dog is sneezing.
Listen, I don't want to be in front of a hellhound whether it's snarling or sneezing.
True that. I don't think I want to be around one under pretty much any conditions.
That's fair.
I watched too much Supernatural. Those things are a little bit scary.
I'll be honest, I don't remember the hellhounds in Supernatural. Like they're I'm completely blanking them.
They're always invisible, so you never actually see one. You just see them like rip
That's
people
probably
apart.
why.
But they're only used like a couple of times, but they're a part of some major stories.
Are they in the part that I kind of check out and don't like anymore, where it's like super specifically heaven and hell versus some of the... Because like when it starts getting into like the Leviathan bullshit, I'm like, I don't care anymore. And I kind of...
They have a really prominent feature in the season after the Leviathan, but they were used in the first 2 seasons also.
Okay. Because
they were what enforced demon packs. Like when you ran out of time at hell.
Okay. Yeah.
And Crowley was highly associated with them, obviously, because he was part of that. But,
Right.
One of the trials that Sam goes through at one point is to like bathe in a hellhound's blood or some shit. So, but beyond that, they're always just lackeys for usually Crowley or some other demon.
Yeah, there's like bits I remember, but I don't know, like early stuff in Supernatural I remember a lot more clearly whenever it's like Monster of the Week stuff and not as drowned in the heaven versus hell stuff. The more it gets closer to that, the more I'm like, I'm just not as interested.
It was originally really wide in how they took their mythologies. They took it from all over the place.
Right.
Kind of focusing more on North America and then focusing more on religious and Christian stuff.
Right.
Like they could have, I think it would have been very fun to, instead of do that, go into more worldwide cryptids, but
sure. And I didn't hate that they went that way. It just lost my interest. I'm like, yeah, keep up. If it's working for you and you're enjoying writing the story, good on you.
Well, also the guy who wrote the story ended it at the end of season 5, which is the fight between Michael and Lucifer. Like that was the original end to the series. That was supposed to be where they stopped. And then after that, they just kind of had gone so far down that path that you can't turn around.
Sure.
But it's one of those shows I like, but I haven't rewatched it in a while.
I'd also point out, I didn't dislike the inclusion of heaven and hell and angels and demons. I thought they were fine. It was when the show became about that instead of including that it kind of lost me.
When they started to like severely nerf demons and angels to bring them down into human levels, it's like, that's kind of boring. Like the first scene where you see an angel, it's like a fucking world ender.
Right.
It's absolutely insane. When you see Cass for the first time, and it's like, okay, that's what it should be like. And then like the first few times you see demons, it's like everyone's shitting their pants trying to figure out what to do. But then later on, when you see demons, people just are like, it's another demon, stab it with the demon sword.
Yeah, go grab the dagger, grab the magic gun again. Except for that got destroyed, but you know.
Yeah, Demon destroyed it actually.
Yeah.
Demon Prince, I think, was her title. She was the same title as the Yellow Eye Demon, whatever.
Yeah.
She was in the Yellow Eye Demon.
Like just
I did like that
holds it and melts it or whatever.
Yeah. That show's portrayal of Cain I thought was really cool. I liked that sub-story from that year. a certified bad motherfucker. In more ways than one.
What do you mean Crowley's nervous? Crowley's never nervous.
We need to go. What? What's wrong with you? Let's be honest. If Crowley says that, you should probably just leave.
You don't ask questions.
If Crowley's flinching, you need to run because it's completely up shit's creek at that point. Because for all his faults, Crowley was not overly a coward. He would run if he needed to, but he wasn't like...
Yeah, he was strategic. He wasn't cowardly.
Yeah. He ran from archangels and things he couldn't kill, but he was like... when he wanted to run away from Cain, it's like just hilarious.
I also still, as much as I am giving crap about it, I do love the one where there's the time travel shenanigans and they're like in the future and he's like, you wouldn't believe, but the thing that everyone needed was the toilet paper. And then a couple of years later we go through COVID and everyone with the toilet paper. I'm like, all right, well,
The fucking prophets like hoard toilet paper like it's made out of gold.
welcome into the world of the Simpsons, I guess.
Yeah, this guy predicting the future.
It was the damn toilet paper. Strategy, order, will, Sagen. Bop, 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 bop. Wow, you missed 2 of them with that attack. Good job.
Yes, I knew Cain was going to be an important character because they had an actual actor playing him. I don't know that guy's name, and I'd never seen him in it. I don't know what else he's been in, but I know he's a real actor. I've seen him before
Sure.
in something else. I'm like, all right, they got a real actor to play this dude. They're gonna probably have him do it more than once.
I'll be honest, I don't know that I knew he was a prominent actor.
I don't know what he was in, but I know I had seen him before.
Oh, I wasn't doubting you, by the way. I'm just saying I didn't know before.
Yeah. I don't know his real name, or I'd look up what he was been in.
I just, again, as always, my issue is I just don't watch anything. So, like, a lot of times there'll be important actors and actresses and things. And I'm like, oh, okay, if you say so. Yeah, they were, in Breaking Bad. Oh, well, I haven't seen any of that. What? How? Rah, 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 rah. I get that one a lot because I guess Breaking Bad has a lot of high-name actors in it.
Yeah, I've seen the first season of Breaking Bad, and it was so boring that I quit. And people have given me their opinions on my decisions. Oh, it's the greatest show ever. I was like, well, it wasn't in the first season.
I also loved whenever one day I was just singing some They Might Be Giants, and someone's like, wait, is that the Malcolm in the Middle theme song? And I'm like, I don't know. I've never seen Malcolm in the Middle.
Maybe. If they got it from They Might Be Giants.
You're not the boss of me now. You're not. I remember which song it was. I looked it up, and sure enough, the music video is Malcolm in the Middle. I still haven't actually watched Malcolm in the Middle, but I did look at the music video, and it's got Malcolm in the Middle in the music video.
I'm starting to think you don't like that actor, because he was the dad on Malcolm in the Middle and the main
That's-
character in Breaking Bad.
That's what made me think of it, is because I know now that Bryan Cranston was in both, but I just haven't seen either of them.
I watched it a little, Malcolm in the Middle, when it was coming out, like back when we had normal TV and
Sure.
it was just whatever was on. I watched some episodes of it.
I don't know if I've seen anything with Frankie Muniz in it either.
I've seen that, and I saw a movie with him in it where he painted a guy blue. I don't remember the name of the movie or the context, but I know that happened.
Okay. I can live with that.
Yeah. I don't
Painted
remember
a guy
why he chose to
blue.
do that. It was a prank, but it was like some kind of blue bank dye or some shit.
Oh,
It was,
okay.
shampoo. Don't remember why he did that though.
Sure.
Something that happened.
You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big.
More Godsword shards. Ah,
God sword shards.
I'm grinding RuneScape in the background.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I can completely AFK this boss. I'm not even really looking at that screen. But I'm trying to get a 1 in 103 drop. 126 drop, actually. And I've killed 390.
Is it
Try
a
stream.
weapon drop, an armor drop? What sort of drop is it?
It's a weapon that I don't intend to use.
Fair enough. Is it something for a point, or what?
It's just a task, and it's the last thing on this guy's drop list.
Gotcha.
So, like, once I get this item, I never have to come back here.
Sure.
And
Ah!
I came here with the intention to get it, and I'm not going to leave until I do. It's just taking a while. Like, I've killed this boss several times before. I've been in this instance of killing this boss 225 times.
Sure.
Because I have his remains 225 times. That's the only reason I know.
Sure. Makes sense.
But, you know, it's leagues for you.
Right.
You run into a grind you gotta push through, or I mean, I guess I could just ignore it, but I really don't.
You
What is-
could, but
That sounds like quitter talk to me, so.
and Ryan may be a lot of things. A quitter is one of them, but not right now.
Quitter is definitely on the list, but not at the moment. I'm into it far too deep to pull out now.
All right.
I was
Go on.
Dreams the other day to ignore rune crafting because it was pointless, and then this morning I had to do rune crafting training because I was too low level for something.
Fair enough.
Yeah, maybe it's not as pointless as I had thought.
I know I tell this story all the time, but I don't know if I've told it on stream. When rune crafting first came out, and Thomas and I created a full-on work chain of people, where I was mining and he was taking stuff and paying people a fraction of the gold he was making. So we had runners like across the whole thing, with two of us just offloading everything we're mining, and then he was selling the runes elsewhere.
Mhm.
Good times.
Good times.
Because, you know, our friend group likes to ruin digital economies.
I don't think you could anymore. Skype's got too many people.
That's true.
You'd have to be a hell of something.
I made my early riches in RuneScape entirely by selling feathers.
Feathers.
Because, you know, I wasn't playing as a member at the time. But all the members needed feathers for their fletching skill.
Right.
And I couldn't use the feathers, so I just had, like, millions of feathers that I was selling. And it was easy on the non-member servers to get people to just give me their extra feathers.
There's please. Yeah. Problem with that now is all the fucking anything that can be done in free to play is just done by bots.
Sure.
RuneScape is really just bots trading with bots and Iron Man.
By the way.
Iron Man, by the way. Yeah. You're either an Iron Man or you're a bot. That's kind of all you get.
But yeah, I haven't played RuneScape forever.
Yeah.
I was a member for a little while, and my highest level though was only 70. I didn't have anything for any of my skills. I didn't have anything above 70.
Nice. I think my actual character has 299s, 2 or 3. I don't remember if I got the other one up or not. This League's character has like 10,
Sure.
but that's not really fair.
Yeah, you get the boosted abilities to get it faster and whatnot.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 16 99s on Leagues.
I'm trying to think what even, like, I know I had agility up to 70. I think, yeah.
One of the worst ones to level too.
I think my only combat stat was high was, is it strength, the damage one, not the accuracy, not defense.
Strength is damage and attack is accuracy.
Okay, so yeah, I had level 50 in strength, and everything else was lower on my combat, including archery. My archery was like 20.
You either use it a ton or you don't use it at all.
What else was there though that I had? I remember my first stat to reach 50 was fire making. My first skill, I mean. As I was drawing penises on the map with, piles of ash.
Yeah.
Because that's how we used to do it.
I like that in Varrock, there's a main drag there that people use to start fires. They added a fucking street sweeper who comes in and cleans up all the ashes now.
Nice. What else was there though? I don't think I had anything else very high. Oh, I guess my mining was really high because, again, I was mining runes and we made a whole enterprise out of it where we were funneling to get money, so even though runes are worth like 1 experience each, whenever you're doing it to the tune of, thousands a day, it adds up.
Right.
Make sure shear is... Sheer? Who's Sheer? Do I have another character that I forgot about?
Are you about to unlock him?
I don't know. I'm just looking at the guide at the next step. And they're talking about an item that you should be able to get, and you need a character to level 10 so they have an ability to make the fights easy to get the item. And I don't recognize the user or the character name, so... So I need to go find out if there is someone else at my house, because I can go back and find out if I miss someone.
Are they good?
I don't remember this character, so I don't know. Like I'm not recognizing the name. I wonder if there's a possibility that I never picked them up on my playthroughs. Like if this is where I kind of ended getting new characters normally. No, because I definitely would have had to pick them up whenever I replace the character who dies.
Right.
So I don't know. I don't recognize the name though.
Maybe you nicknamed it when you were a kid.
Maybe. Where I don't remember where the teleporter is. Is it down below? Do. There. No, that's the revive lady. Is that it? They give it the most... No. Wait. That looks like my house. Oh, that's a save room. Which is super important at times, but not important at all right now while I'm trying to find the damn teleporter.
Right.
Oh, there it is. Found it. Paseo! Alright, let's go see if there's someone at my house waiting for me that I've just somehow missed. No? One without any changes. Yeah, okay, I don't know. No, chances are good. You're probably wondering about the Bizapone that I've been preaching. As a matter of fact, now would be a good time to get it. Make sure that Sheer is about level 10 or so, then head back. Alright, let me just double check who everyone is. Okay, I don't have anyone with that name. Rudo. Um. Say da 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 da. There's Amy. Yeah, I don't know. It's referencing a character that I definitely don't even see leading up to it. What the heck?
Hmm.
So I don't know. Maybe it's in. Maybe it got put to the wrong spot in here.
Fuck this game.
Oh boy, what happened? You got another bad, random low drop, but not the one you want?
I got a 1 in 5,000 drop that's not affected by the league. So it's a shoot 1 in 5,000, and I still haven't got this shitty thing I want. I hate this game so much. Who let this happen?
Jump on board, sail due west. Okay, I guess we're going to Piata now.
God.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Reorganize. Will and Anna. Okay. Wait, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. There we go. That's right. Do. Teleport back. Query. Fan bite. I'm not a fan of your bite.
Hey-oh!
It's weird that they're called board games, because I like games, but I don't like being bored.
That's why they're called board games. You play them when you're bored to stop.
That was the wisdom of your nephew when he was like 6? At least according to your mother.
I believe he would say some shit like that.
Where's my jet scooter? There it is. My jet scooter, because the guy who made it said, whoever wants it can just take it.
I just wanted to build it. I don't really care who has it now.
It's pretty much what he says, yeah.
I was in it for the doing, not for the having.
He's like, we just like picking up garbage, so if someone wants this, they can have it. And it's like, oh, I guess I'll take this brand new jet scooter that you built because you were bored. Don't mind if I do. These stupid things are gonna cause me to have to freaking go back before I'm ready to. Stupid head rot. fighting an enemy that's just straight up brain rot.
Straight up brain rot.
Damn it, he killed Anna.
Like dead or like?
Yeah, I have to go make a clone of her now. Which I do love. That's how you deal with it, is you make a clone of them. Oh, that's a teleport. There's a clone down here. There's a cloning facility. But they're like, yeah, this is a magic sci-fi, so yeah, you don't bring people to church anymore. You go get them cloned. Yeah, that makes sense. And you know what? Maybe it does. Considering the save points are you storing your memories,
So that you can imprint them into a clone.
I guess, yeah. So I guess it makes sense that you're cloning people to bring them back to life if we have the technology to save your memories. Of course, the item I'm supposed to get here is it lets me save anywhere. I use a hologram to contact the save place and transfer my memories via cell phone.
Nice. The idea of that is kind of terrifying because it's like they can do that once. What's to stop them from doing it twice?
Sure.
Now there's two of you who both have just as viable an option to say, "Yeah, I'm the real one."
No, you see, this is the perfect future where everything's run by an AI overmind, and nothing could go wrong with that. That's definitely not a major plot point in this game's story.
Definitely not. Why would you even think about that?
Like the opening, by the way, to give context to why I made that super obvious joke, is your character says or your character's boss, because you're like a policeman, says hey, there are more monsters suddenly coming from the biolab run by Mother Brain, so go see what's going on about that. And then you go find out that it's messing with the climate, which is causing things that are normally turned into animals to turn into monsters instead, and it released them so that way it didn't get found out.
Nice.
Is this the wrong island? Okay. Let's head back to Zama, then we should head off for the next town. Though we have the jet scooter, it is also accessible by Roarin. Oh, I'm not supposed to have used this to get over here. You can walk from Roarin. I wasn't supposed to got into the water yet. Oh. More brain rot. I mean head rot. Pew, 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 pew. Kill them all. Kill them all. Man, they are kicking my ass. We're
Kick it
winning.
back.
We are. We're winning the fight, but man, still some regret.
Regret.
Regrets. I've had a few. First and foremost, I'd like to mention you. Such a disrespectful song. Though I don't think anyone's ever claimed that Bloodhound Gang is a respectful band.
Yeah, they've always had sort of an edge on them.
I bet they are actually pretty respectful as individuals just because they are so blatant about the stuff that, like, they don't ever try to skimp around what they're joking about. And so I have a feeling that they are only making it, obviously I don't know, but I have a feeling they're only making it as a joke and they don't actually mean any of it.
Probably. Usually people who talk incredibly bluntly in that kind of way are pretty earnest when they actually talk to people.
Yeah.
Seems to be the way people do things.
I love the thinking of them being earnest versus joking a whole bunch. They were at Vans Warped Tour one year. And they were at the same time they were playing on their stage, Marilyn Manson was playing on another stage. And so the lead singer's like, yeah, you guys could be over there, but you're here. So, and he pulls his pants down. He has his boxer briefs on, but he pulls them down and he goes, sweet dream, just starts pretending to sing along. He's like, there you go. Now you've had the whole experience. Oh no, I forgot. I need to spit on you. Come here. I was just like, all right. You win. You understood the assignment. You got it.
He gets it.
Walk to the west. You'll come across another bridge. Cross again and make your way south. Okay. To the west. I don't see another bridge here. I've been lied to. Oh, I'm just in the wrong spot entirely because I misunderstood the directions here. Ah! Sometimes I get really frustrated with the way these are written. Other times I'm glad that they're written though, because I can't do this with I cannot watch videos to figure out where I'm supposed to go in video games.
Right.
And that's how all guides are nowadays. I was trying to find a guide to stuff for playing Gundam since I've been playing that a lot recently, right? And everything is fucking videos. To the point where I sent a message in multiple, like, do you have a written version of this? I cannot with the video. I just can't. But I want to be better so my teams can rely on me. One of them's like, well, I guess you're going to have to look somewhere else. I have ADHD and can't bother to write a script at this point. And I'm just like, that's fair. At least he's honest about it. I can't be mad.
Chat GPT to watch it for you and write it out.
I need you to plagiarize this for me, GPT. Verbatim. Alright, now I have to figure out how to get where I'm supposed to be, because this isn't the right town. I'm trying to leave from the wrong town. I think I'm supposed to go north from here, though. It's due north from here.
Just go north.
What
You want
song
the
is
track
that?
on that out here? Go north.
I wish I could remember what song uses that. Sampling. Audio sampling. Okay, from Zama. Alright, we'll go to Zama. Head southeast of Zama. Okay. Gosh, I'm so sick of that stupid little patch of trees that gets it where you have to go all the way around. It makes sense in real life, but man, this is a video game. I shouldn't have to try to keep track of things like that. Come on. Especially when I can't see that it's blocked off. Alright. Southeast of Zama, cross a bridge as if you're going to Roran. Once across the bridge, walk west, and you'll come across another bridge. Okay. Oh my gosh, I was in the right town. I'm just... I'm losing my mind, man. I blame it on the fact that I'm not feeling super hot right now, and that's not helping things, but man, is it pissing me off right now.
I get you.
So I'm reading
All
the
right.
destruction... Yep, go ahead.
Big sleeping hours. Talk to you
Alrighty.
later.
Big love, friend. Bye. So I'm reading the instructions, and I could teleport directly to that town because I found it at the wrong point in the game. And I'm just at the wrong step of everything. Once across the bridge, the town of that's where I am. Okay, query. As been the standard procedure, take a quick look around, cringe at the thought of purchasing the new equipment. Then teleport back to Paseo and visit for Kane. Yeah. Don't add him to your party. Teleport to Curie. There's one more town that exists on Moda, and it's only accessible via jet scooter, conveniently waiting for you. Jump on board, sail due west. You should hit an island with some mountains on it. Remember where this island is. You'll be searching for something here in a little while. Sail around to the south. Okay. Okay, so... And I know where this island is, since I've already been there. It's literally due west of here. So we'll continue this way. I always think it's supposed to be up there, but it's down here. It's got to be at the flat spot. I remember that. I just keep forgetting which flat spot it's supposed to be at. Pug Brat just looks like a very nervous crab to me. He's twiddling his fingers, man. No, fuck you. Wow, it said diminish. I didn't know it meant essentially deleted. Island. Go around and go south. Head for the shoreline. Go west to find island with some mountains on it. Remember where this is. You'll be searching. Sail around to the south of this island and sail due west. Oh no, the internet heard me talking about my eye drying out. Now I'm getting dry eye ads. That's funny. Then to pass scooter to make your way across a series of bridges until you find the town of Piata. Hey, stingers are an easy enough fight. Bridges. More brain. I mean, head rot. Nay, eats those, man. Well, that was a lot of them, though. Like, I stand by that assessment, but man, you can only eat so much. You know you guys are allowed to beat up Rolf, too, right? Or Will. I would rather you not on Will, but you're allowed to. Daisy, Daisy. I don't know if I'm going the right way anymore. And kaboom. Oh, and my internet's doing the dip. Awesome. So I'm feeling sick and my internet's doing bad stuff. Love it. Alright, where's the cloning facility? That's the first thing I need. There it is. Clone Anna back. I don't know. I'm feeling like I don't have much energy, which is kind of why my stream's been low energy. Kind of just generically sleepy. Which is, you know, yesterday I slept like I slept for like 11 hours yesterday, so. But I don't know. It's not like I'm coughing too much. I did have a little cough a few moments ago, but it's not a bad one. I don't have like sniffles, sneezes, nausea, diarrhea, any of that stuff. Just general If it was sniffles, I would just assume it's allergies because the tree pollen count has been crazy in Missouri recently. I should probably consider starting upgrading my armor instead of just my weapons. Jewel ribbon, yeah. I don't just like the thing is I like all the seasons. I like summer, I like winter, I like all of them. And I'm not feeling especially depressed, so I don't feel like it's that sort of thing. I'm just feeling physically tired. Like physical exhaustion. Finish the job, Will. There we go. But I'm going to tough it out at least for another 20 minutes. Even if I end stream like an hour early, it'll be fine. Ugh. That's, yeah. You know, I always have to worry to some extent since wifey works at a hospital. That she might bring something home with her. I would hate to end my stream too early though, because like everyone just showed up in the last half hour. Man, I moved to 7 because people were showing up around 7. So I was like, yeah, I'll push my stream back. And then people aren't showing up until, 8:30 today, or 9:30 today. Not just you guys, mind you. You guys, I'm used to showing up about now. But, like, other people didn't show up until way later than normal. And I'm like, man, I could have pushed this even further back. Because I don't mind streaming past midnight. Rolf, I really wish you would not do that. I wish you guys would either both split or both focus on separate targets. So that way Anna can just finish off the job with one boomerang and then go in against the worm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I said, that wasn't me talking about you guys specifically. This is a normal time for you guys to show up. But Fly showed up at like 9 o'clock. And he's normally here at like 7:30, somewhere in that range. And we had Leith in here, and Leith has never been here before. And I tried to talk to him some more because he showed up right as I had to go take care of the dog. But then he just disappeared on me. I don't know. It's fine. Alright, I should go see if I got another new character since we found another new town. That's the save point. Where's the teleport? That's the cloning facility. There's the teleport. Do 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 do. There's a knock at the door. Hello, Rolf. You are just as handsome as they say. I'm sheer gold. I'm a thief. I care little for peace and justice. I steal for fun, and frankly, I think your little outing will be packed with thrill for me. I think I'd like to go with you. Remember, I'm sheer of the wind. Nothing can catch me. Do you want me to come with you? What? You want to give me a name? Yeah, you can be sheer. Sheer, you can be sheer. Oh, I didn't have to nickname her. Okay, cool. Sure, Sheer. What's up, Josh? You just got here, so as I was saying a little earlier, I'm probably only going to stream for about 15 more minutes. I'm kind of feeling at this point, but we're going to go level up Sheer a little. As a Phantasy Star, are we like a rock musician? A rock musician, maybe. Oh, I just realized, that's funny. I have an all-female entourage. Yeah, yeah. And I'm sure I'll feel better pretty quick. I normally do. Oh, I didn't get her weapons. Sheer uses... What does Sheer use? I don't even remember what Sheer's weapons are. Laser knives, okay. Damn it. Well, I'm not going to level her up like that. You're in the last slot. They're not supposed to target you. Yeah, that's true. Where's the clone? There it is. Alright, where is weapon store? This one doesn't have the laser knives in it. I have to go back to the last place. Ryudai or whatever. Ryudai. I was way off. Query. Weapons. Perfect. Do I have the money to just straight up get her to laser? You don't have laser knives here either. So it must have been Zama. Yeah, it's probably Zama. I honestly, it doesn't bother me too often. Again, I'm just kind of really mentally exhausted right now, and so it's piling on. I also need to get armors, but we'll worry about that in a moment. Get her some boots. Okay, where is the pawn shop? Or the second-hand shop, as the game calls it. But it's a pawn shop. There it is. No, that's the weapon shop. There's the pawn shop. No, not spy. I wanted to sell. Armor. Can't afford more, but she'll have some defense now and be able to survive a little bit better. And we can sell this cape, or this suit she had. That's the wrong store. Okay, let's go do some quick levels. Bump, bum, bump, 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 bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. All right. Motherfucker. I swear, if he kills in the first little bit again, I'm going to be nonplussed. Okay. Good. Two levels off one fight. That's not bad. Go get you some more HP. Hospital, hospital, hospital. Where is the hospital, hospital, hospital? There it is. Helicopter, helicopter. Man, I haven't done my normal thing and talked to all the NPCs in this town yet. I hope to remember to do that at the beginning of next week. Oh. Rolf's the ladies' man here. But besides Rolf, almost all the good physical attackers are women. So he gets to be a ladies' man just so we can maximize doing nothing but hitting fight. I don't believe so. Holy shit! He just one-shot Nay? But no, I don't believe that I have. Ah, that makes sense. $580? Gosh. Girl, you expensive to revive. Better be glad you're one of my favorite characters in the series. Nay is best girl. When I was little, I called her Knee. Good old Knee. Little being, you know, I don't know. I was old enough to read. Sure. I've played games like that, so I know what sort of thing you're talking about. Is it just for this one, or do they also have it for the first Phantasy Star? Because I would love to see, like, Alice and her brother's story a little bit closer. I don't care as much about, like, Noah and Odin, and I would like to see Nyaz as well. Oh. Another game. So after we finish the first 3 Phantasy Stars, I still don't know if I have a way to play my PSP on here. So I'm not sure what we're going to play next. I knew what you meant. I understood what you were meaning. But I definitely can see why that would be a little using PlayStation and Phantasy Star acronyms all at once are a little definitely confusing. You know, I don't think I've beat 3. I've played 3. I've played the one after this. But I don't know if I've beat 3. I know I've beat 4. But I don't know if I've beat 3. And I might have, and just don't remember it very well. And you were telling me that the Switch remake of these games has like nice little bonus features like maps that you can see where you are, which would be really useful. Perfect. Ow. Alright. Get him, Anna. Finish him off, Sheer. Okay. Some would argue is not complete without seeing all 4 paths. Yeah, I definitely have been beat multiple times, so I'd have to go through it again. Which we will. We'll do it on stream. No, quit switching like that. You're just wasting valuable action economy. Honestly, this place makes it where farming money is not too bad. I also realized after I finish the base games, I can't use my episodic naming. I'm going to have to be like part 1, part 2, because, you know, Phantasy Star Online has episodes, and so does Phantasy Star Online 2 have episodes. Oh, damn it. I meant yes. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Also, welcome back from ad jail. For anyone who is not subscribed. Alright, we are hitting that point where I'm gonna call it an hour early today. No. Sega. I can still hear that in my head from the old things. Oh. I'm not complaining, but I don't know why it's showing that and not my camera. But it's okay. Oh, everyone left when I said I was raiding or leaving. That's fine. Thank you for coming by, Josh. We're gonna raid Nier. We're gonna raid Questly. He is playing Nier, so more science fantasy. Sorry for ending early, but I gotta lay back down. I don't know what's going on. Thank you guys for being part of my evening, and thank you for letting me be part of yours. What is it? Titan. Gotcha. Anyways, we only get 7 hours a day. You chose to spend some of that time with me. Never forget that that's not a small thing. We're all adults, and we all spend who we all choose who we spend our time with. We can always walk away from a situation, so the fact that you're still here with me means something to me, and I hope it means something to you when people do the same for you. make sure you guys show Quest some love. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. It'll be Dreams and Sleeps at 1800 CDT. I hope to see you guys next time. If not, I understand. Big love, everyone. Bye.